we're 10 minutes in. We should probably play some video games. Also, I renamed my profiles. Here I am creating more work, exactly. So, I renamed all my profiles. And so the title of the stream is for a very particular reason. I talked about this before when I played the 3DS version of the game, a couple of years ago. That the game was censored when it was originally released back in 2013. Where certain costumes, had more clothing added to them or just didn't get carried over to the game at all. I was kind of hoping with this being a remaster and it being, 10 plus years that they would kind of have gotten over that by now and just release the game as it was. But they didn't. Certain costumes still have their edits to them. And one costume just didn't get brought over at all. So I've learned two things. The Japanese version of the game is still uncensored. And the Japanese version of the game also has English text and audio. Now, am I crazy enough to get a PlayAsia voucher, load up the Japanese eStore, download the game again, and get myself back to this point in time, or wherever we end up, and then just carry on the game from there? Am I crazy enough to do that for some costumes? Oh. It won't... I'm stroking my chin, but the model's not picking up on that, so... Oop. Anyway, I totally am. Also, when we finished up the game the other day, what was it, Monday when I streamed last? We were 9 hours into the game, and I was on level 15. As you can see, some time has passed, and we're a bit higher than that. I booted up the game on Tuesday when I went back to work, and I was like, I'll just grind 1 or 2 levels out, and, just kind of put myself in a bit of a stronger position before we go and do all of before we go and tackle what we're tackling today. And well, because I could set the game to 200% encounter rate and make all the battles run at 4 times speed, I did a lot of grinding that I may not have set out to do initially. And so we went from 9 hours played to 13 hours played and 10 extra levels because of it. Not only that. So I've changed around everybody's jobs. Agnes is now a black mage. Tiz is a thief. Edea is the white mage, and Ringabel's a merchant. But Agnes made it to level 7 white mage. Tiz made it to level 7 monk. Edea made it to level 7 black mage. And Ringabel made it to level 7 knight. Now they're all on level 4 for the job they're currently on. I could really do one more battle and get him up to level 4 dungeon freelancer, but that's neither here nor there. So So while I was grinding, even though I was leveling up these job classes, because the other ones were so advanced, I was able to give them the abilities of the other job classes and just keep having them battle the same way they were before. And that helped. So we've a couple of options available to us now as we kind of carry on. We got a couple of new people into Narende as well while I was doing that grinding. Nobody new has generated... Yeah, we're not starting off the stream with that, but I'm gonna turn off 200% because we actually need to leave. I'm gonna knock it down to 50 because to progress to the next part of the story we were doing with the Cameron Merchant company, we actually need to make it nighttime. And let's just check out how Narende's doing. So we have 13 villagers. And we have a lot of places that we can kind of still upgrade as we go. And a few places to kind of get rid of like rubble and debris and such. So we're doing it. We're actually doing pretty good with Narende. So what I'm thinking is, yeah, or 25 minutes and we get some Bastet claws. Or extra parts for special moves. Yeah, let's do the extra parts for the special moves first. And then we can kind of move around and get like new items and things like that. So this business over here is at level 5. It can be upgraded to 6. I don't remember how far these go. I don't know if it's like level 10 or what, but guess we'll find out eventually. So let me just do a quick run of the city to make sure nobody has spawned in. Oh, I might actually have to leave and come back. I might actually have to, like, leave. And then go back in. There we are. There's a ghost villager up there. So... One passing soul? Ha ha ha. 2 passing souls? Ha ha ha. 3 passing souls? Ha ha ha. And then 316! What? We can put them to work on another part of the village until these guys are done. Yeah, so we just gotta rummage around here. Actually, since we will get into a battle more than likely while I'm waiting for it to be nighttime, we'll just use these tactics. We'll run around. And that was all I did. That, like, I sat out here so I could grind cash and use the hotel where possible, or the inn, build up money to talk to the explorer to buy items like armor and bangles and things like that. One of these days, Meg, one of these days, a snake will appear on screen and you'll get that quote. Hey, hello, Confusion, hello. How are you? Alright, it's nighttime, so let's go punch some capitalists in the face. Want to make sure no other ghosts spawned in. Time won't move while we're in the city, which is good. But I think it's like every half hour or hour or something that new ghosts show up. Huh. Oh, okay, maybe we have to... Oh, maybe we have to go and do plot first. Maybe. Dang, we might actually have to go and do plot first and then come back and do the side quest. Because he's not supposed to be there. We need to be able to get through that door. But yeah, it has. It's been a minute. How have you been? Okay, well, if we need to do plot first... I did not see that coming. Yeah, we're okay there, actually. Well, look, we'll head down to the Wind Temple then, and then we'll come back and punch capitalists in the face later. Alright, we'll set the encounter rate back to 100. And enter. Dusting off my old socials, trying to be active again. Well, let's go, and we appreciate you stopping in.
Do you feel that?
But yes, those are mighty fine witch hats, huh?
Monsters. Monsters roaming here, and quite a few.
Inside the temple? How? What happened to this place, Agnes?
Oh.
The crystal of wind was swallowed up in darkness.
Darkness.
Yes, at the chasm in Kaldisla. It opened at the same time the crystal lost its light. And the dark that consumed it continues to breed more darkness still. I expect that font of shadows is to blame for drawing these creatures here.
Not good.
Yet we've no choice. Keep vigilant as we proceed. A moment's distraction could prove fatal.
Oh. Party chat! Vestals and Acolytes. What was daily life here like for you, Agnes? Life in the temple? The Acolytes and I offered our prayers to the crystal every day without fail. Oof, no days off? The sole purpose for the Vestal and Acolytes' existence is to see those prayers go on unbroken. I see. Each day we would awaken with the sun and perform morning prayers. I couldn't drag myself out of bed that early. That's just about bedtime for me. Sure, because you're out philandering all night. So, if you wake up at dawn, when do you go to sleep? Our days ended with the sun setting. That all sounds very disciplined. Harsh, even. Perhaps, but I cherished it. Even now, I long to return to that life dearly. You use your Switch a lot. You thinking getting a Switch 2 might be worth it. Well, this game that I'm playing, this game is Switch 2 exclusive. I bought my Switch 2 just to play this game. So way ahead of you there. Way ahead of you there, Confusion. Yeah, this isn't the 3DS version of the game. Hey, Dynamis, welcome in. How was the review on the Switch 2? I can't. It's not a Switch 2. It's a Bravely machine. So said. Yeah, Meg is correct. I could not, in good conscience, recommend the Switch 2 just yet. I don't think there's enough games out for it. Like, getting the Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, the Bravely Default HD remake, getting the full Cyberpunk game, Street Fighter 6, it's all good. But there's nothing... Like, Mario Kart World is fun. There's nothing in that game that's worth €90. I'll tell you that. So if you're gonna get one, get the bundle. Because at least then you're only paying 60. But if anybody was to hold off for like 6 months to a year before they picked the machine up, I couldn't blame them. Like, literally, Confusion, I tell you, no word of a lie. This is my favorite game of all time. The tracking's not picking up my hand, so I'll use the other one. This is my favorite game of all time, and this is the only reason I bought a Switch 2 at launch. If this game wasn't in that initial trailer... I don't know, the tracking is so fucked up. If this game wasn't in the initial trailer, I'd have skipped it day one. I'd have waited a year. 6 months, maybe. Because new Zelda Muso looks fun, but it's just more Age of Calamity, right? There's been 2 Zelda Musos already and a Fire Emblem one. I think, you know, it's like, okay, it's not that special. And I'm not a big Donkey Kong person, I never have been. So Donkey Kong Bonanza doesn't appeal to me. So I genuinely, if it was not for this game... Oh, 2 Fire Emblem ones, you're right. There's one for 3 houses as well. Yeah, I forgot about that. So 2 Zelda Musos, 2 Fire Emblem Musos. You know, I can't imagine a 3rd Zelda one is going to set the world on fire. If it was not for this game, I'd have skipped it. Like, especially because everything's backwards compatible anyway, except, like, anything like Ring Fit Adventure or Labo that relies on the specifics of the Switch 1 Joy-Con. I don't regret buying it, because I know I'll get my use out of it down the road. You know, so I don't regret buying it. I don't have buyer's remorse or anything. But I couldn't in good conscience say, go get one right now if, you know, unless there's something in the current game lineup that really stands out to you. No, I'm not going to. I wouldn't be a salesperson for their for the company or their console just yet. I rushed an ending on the Three Houses Muso. Went to do a new house and the game crashed, so I took that as a sign. Oof. Okay, so we are, because I leveled up off screen, we are miles ahead of where the game expects us to be. It only wants us to be like level 14 for this. We're on 25. So this should be quite straightforward. I didn't mean to level up so massively. I was like, I just play it for a couple of minutes, get grind up some job points or something. And next thing I knew it, 3 hours had passed and I was 10 levels higher. I was like, yeah, it's probably a good place to end it. It's probably... Because if I kept going, I could have been like level 30 coming into this stream. I was like, that might be a bit too much. Ooh, ad break. So, anybody who's not a Prime or a sub, we shall see you in a few moments. Detective ring a bell. Honestly, that was kind of why I put it on him. If I can't, in my version of the game, if I can't have the warmonger garb or whatever it's called, may as well dress him up like Moriarty or something, you know?
The Crystalist scriptures.
Oh, what sort of things do they say?
Dauntless Seeker, offer your prayers unto the crystals. So too shall the Vestal, in accordance with the teachings. Their resplendent light shall cleave a path through darkest night, and banish fear from every shadow. The scriptures have been passed down through more than 2 millennia, since the founding of the Orthodoxy. The excerpt I gave is among their most important passages.
I've heard it from one of the old shepherds when I was young.
Well done, anyway. You can now speak French, TM.
It's that famous, then? I've never read them, nor heard them quoted.
It looks as if someone tried to carry them away from here.
The Acolytes. They were women of exceptional faith. I expect they came here desperate to protect these writings.
This stain upon the floor. I'm afraid it's blood.
Yeah. There's nowhere else we can go on this floor yet. We'll work our way back around. But... Ever use the switch in the portal? Oh yeah, I take it to cons. I take it on trips. I take it visiting my folks. It goes everywhere. Certain actions. Oh, because Ringabell's asleep. Okay. Well then. That works. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. Why you gotta stick the needle in like that, Meg, eh? So what Meg is referencing is we went to Cork for Kaizoku-con, and we went to a cafe in Cork, and I was rearranging my bag because, you know, convention, you buy stuff. And I was rearranging my bag, and I took the Switch out of it, set it down on the chair beside me, repacked my bag, forgot to put the Switch back in, didn't realize till we got home. But thankfully, thankfully the cafe had put it aside in Lost and Found, and Meg was able to get it. So yeah, that could have been dire. It was actually kind of, it was a scary experience because Xenoblade X had just come out, and I was like, I just got this. But thankfully the cafe set it aside, so nothing was lost, nothing was stolen. If that had happened in Dublin, it would have been gone. The people of Cork are a nice bunch. I'm originally from Cork, so I agree. Well, we've nearly leveled up our job classes to level 5, so that's good. Oh. And back up the stairs. So we're back on the floor we just left. Ah!
This is terrible.
It's like a storm swept through in the middle of supper. What are these scraps of cloth?
Vestal garments, probably.
Habits.
Habits.
Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry.
They belong to the acolytes who lived here. They were tasked with looking after me. I owe them all so much.
Where have they gone?
They're dead, Tiz. Just make sure there's... Tiz is a sweet boy. Naive, but sweet. Oh, everyone's only 2 job points off leveling up again. There we go. Damage dispersion. Nice. Speed 20% up. Okay, okay. Self-healing support. Nice. And hedge risk. Cool. No, nothing hidden in there. Loop around. Oh, we can talk to the bird guy in the corner there and maybe get our first summon. Oh, wait, no. We don't have the summoner class yet, so he might not talk to us. He might tell us we don't have the credentials or something. Or the qualifications, not the credentials. That was the phrasing. I am now a raisin, not a rabbit. Time to get out. Yeah, don't shrivel up in there. Mithril Rod. Ooh. Oh, you lack the qualifications. You startled me for nothing. Go on then, shoo. Yeah, so when we get the summoner job class, we just have to remember to come back here. It's a bit random, Meg. Not gonna lie, it's a bit random.
Just awful. It's in complete chaos.
Yet swallowed up in silence. And in that stillness, grief. This place is steeped in sadness.
The women here made themselves a human shield that I might get away.
And now, all of them gone. It's Narende all over again.
Yet, I haven't the leisure to send them on, or to mourn them. I'm not allowed even the luxury of grief. They sacrificed themselves that I might protect the crystal.
Well then, let's go protect the crystal and then you can mourn.
I'll not betray them, I swear it. No matter what happens.
Surely, you can allow yourself to grieve.
I pray for them, that they may know peace. But for now, I must press onward.
Shadow the Hedgehog. So, So, in the role of Agnes, we have Erin Fitzgerald. Playing the role of Tiz is Bryce Papenbrook. Playing Adia is Cassandra Lee Morris. And playing Ring-a-Bell is Spike Spencer. There is a fifth character in the party that will kind of pop out to remind us she exists in a few moments. And that character is voiced by Stephanie Shea.
The crystal altar is just beyond. Follow me.
Did we meet? I haven't. I think you might have, but I haven't. Yeah! The door to before. Now we can get out easier. Okay. Mithril Dagger. Oh, my AI friend data has updated. Friend bot, what are you? Strong strike. 452, not bad. Okay. So before we go in, I thought the Mithril Rod might be better. He wants the Mithril Dagger. Cute. Okay. He gets the regular staff. Like, I understand why, because I understand why the game thinks a regular staff is better, because of the decrease in magic defense, but like, it's by a point. You may as well have the better... Fine, whatever. And yeah, so Iron Bow is still best for him right now. I don't know how much I buy that, but... Oh, there we go. There's our fifth character. Her name is Aerie. And she's a Christ fairy. So we'll just heal everyone before we go in. And... So, Agnes is a black mage with white mage backup skills. Tiz is a thief with monk backup skills. Adia is a white mage with black mage backup skills. And Ring-a-Bell is a merchant with knight backup skills. The models in this game are really cute. Yeah. Like, like, the characters do have, like, proper, like, grown-up art, but the choices that they made for this, because it's, like, a spiritual sequel to, Final Fantasy, the Four Heroes of Light, it's, like, the same kind of idea. Oh, how's our village coming along? Oh, that's done. Nice. So let's throw them in there. And just get that done in a couple of moments. And then we can have all 16 tackle this one, and then we'll work our way. Maybe, actually, well, maybe we'll do that one. Right. Like, that's what Agnes normally, like, in CGI looks like, anyway. Okay. Right, let's get this over with. Let's go, oh, actually, has he anything for me? Nah, nothing. Nothing. What about equipment? Everyone already has that. Everyone's already wearing that. Oh. You know what? Because Agnes and Adia are mages right now, lambent hats are actually probably better for them. Might actually work out. Oh, rest in a tent. That way we can get our magic power back. Anytime I hear Airy, I think Airy Glyph from Star Ocean. Cool. And then we'll just save over where we did, so we don't have to do all that again. Pro game remove, always double saving. Alonzi? Oh, never mind. Caught us right at the threshold to the door, did it? Cheeky git.
It's enormous!
Even hearing the stories, I'd never expected.
Norende's population. The village is coming along well, but there still aren't enough people. I hear you. It would be nice to up the pace a little. Can't you send out word to everyone you know and ask for their help? Thank you, Sari. You three are everyone I know. Oh yeah, because his village is, well, it's kind of dead. It kind of got wiped out. Oh, right. Sorry. I'm afraid the only people I know are those from the temple. No, that makes sense. Don't look at me, I'm not conscripting women into physical labor. Fine, I guess I'll have to ask my people then. I'll just... Oh, right. I kind of went traitor, huh? Well, then we'll just have to go and meet some new people to enlist. Yeah, but how are we going to... Details! We'll just head someplace with a lot of people and trust our luck. Oh, Adia's the Elvis of the group. Right, okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. So Elvis is a character from Bravely Default 2, which is not to be confused with Bravely Second. Those are two different games.
No! Its light is dimmer still than when I left. I've watched over the crystal all my life, but this... I've never seen this.
We need to release it from the darkness. Agnes, you know what to do, don't you?
The Mother Vestal, my predecessor, showed me as a child. A right to cleanse the crystal of any evil to befall it. I'm to sharpen my focus to a single point and align my breathing to the thrum of the crystal's natural rhythm.
Okay.
Every Vestal to come before me has poured her prayers into the crystal. The time has come to draw upon that store of will and awaken it.
You do your office proud. Now for the final step.
The Vestal garb.
Right. Without that to serve as a conduit, you won't be able to set the crystal to resonating.
The Mother Vestals was stored in the reliquary.
Lead the way. Once we have that, we can begin the rite of awakening.
Oh. Oh, I've just remembered something. Okay. I thought that was later, but okay.
That's the garb you need?
Yes, this is it. But the dark has beaten us here.
Oof.
Oh, look at it. It's in tatters. And it must have been such a beautiful piece.
It may not serve its function in this state, yet no other set remains to us.
What now, then? We can't perform the rite without it.
Why not give it a try as is? Even without its sacred power, the frock is deliciously holy.
Ring a bell, you cad. You absolute cad.
Stop talking, Ring-a-Bell.
If this garb is destroyed, can we make a new one?
A set of holy vestments used in some miraculous ritual? Sure, tis. Let me ask my tailor.
No, he's right. That's it. We must speak with the old sage of the Yuliana Woods. He has seen to the creation of the Vestal's garbs and other ceremonial tools for generations. There's no finer craftsman. I met him only once, as a small child together with the Mother Vestal. More than a decade has passed. I cannot say whether he is still there, or even alive, but
But if he can make us a new set of vestments, why are we still standing around talking?
I've never heard of these woods. Where are they? How will we get there?
I recall the forest being uncommonly dense. Also, there was a lake.
If it's large enough to float a ship, I'll land us there. Now, what of the ladies of Yuliana? Are there many ladies?
Ignore him. Can we be certain this lake hasn't rotted through like the oceans? That's not how I fancy ending my life.
Well, what does Ring-a-Bell's journal have to say on the matter?
Let's have a look. Ah, here we are. Yuliana, yes. The hidden heart of an ancient wood, northeast of Ansheim.
Given the book's owner, I half expected some note about the lack of women there.
Women or no, that's our next destination.
Indeed, but since we're going, let's hope for ladies.
Ring a bell, stop. You'll get us cancelled. Alright, so yeah, I'd actually forgotten that we would need to go and see Sage Yuliana this early. I mean, it makes sense in context, but I don't know. Screw it, why not? Head risk, pharmacy, salesman, angel investment. I feel like angel investment in the 3DS version was called pay to play. And pharmacy may have just, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one, but I know one of them was just called Big Pharma. So I'm guessing this is retranslated, maybe closer to the Japanese version.
I'll give my
Okay, well look, at least we have easy access back to the altar room when we get back. So that's fine. We need to go and get the ship. Oh, there it is. I was like, can we not fly? Isn't that meant to be like an airship? Oh, that's one heck of a poisonous forest. Oh, it is rotted. Oh, that does not bode well. Are we able to land anywhere? Oh, there we go. Juliana Wood's Needleworks.
Yes, this feels familiar. It's been ages, but this is it. We were here. The Mother Vestal, I, and Olivia.
Was that strange, distant groaning here then, too? Or am I the only one who's thoroughly unsettled right now?
You're not alone. The lack of women here is positively chilling.
Though it seems someone lives here.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought I heard something. This place draws few visitors, I fear, and me fewer still. So, to whom do I owe this pleasure?
I am Agnes Oblige, sir. Vestal of Wind.
Little Agnes, is it? Oh, you have grown, child. You were scarce more than a little sprout when your predecessor brought you here. Now look at you, a fine woman you've become. Fine and plump and pleasantly jiggly.
Ring-a-Bell's best friend.
Ugh, lovely. It's a geriatric ring-a-bell.
Then you are indeed the sage I seek. I fear I do not remember your name, sir.
Oh, we are a lot alike in that, my dear. Not many people around these parts to call me by it. Whatever it was. Sage will do just fine by me. It is what the last Vestal called me.
Well, R.I.P. It's Dave Mallow, so R.I.P. Oh.
At her heels, you. Thage, you'd call. A more charming little echo I've never heard.
Hmm.
Well, I am glad to have found you.
Feels rather good to hear a pretty young thing like you was looking for me. Seems I've not quite lost my charm. Now, you called yourself Vestal. I take it that means the last Vestal is...
Yes, sir. Her tenure as Vestal ended 5 years ago. Her life, a year later.
I see. A sad loss for all of us. She was fair but firm, very firm. She had taut curves fit to drive a man mad.
Jesus.
We shall be needing an in-depth account, good sage. Also, a briefing on any wild women of the woods.
Stop talking. Just stop.
You've quite the following, my dear. I had thought the Vestals forswore all contact with the outside world.
Well, you know, there are dire circumstances about which have facilitated a need to go against the scriptures in this instance.
They are assisting me in my task.
Oh, assistance, eh? I see. Oh, and such colorful characters they are. I've kept you out here long enough. Come inside. I see.
Damn, man.
Well, that's quite the story. You've been brave to come this far, Agnes.
I'd not have managed on my own. I owe Tiz a great debt.
Well, perhaps it is we've come to the harrowing.
The harrowing? That doesn't sound great.
The harrowing?
The swelling dark is a harbinger, lad, as is the fall of the temples, the dulling crystals, the great chasm.
It is the Vestal's calling to see that darkness purged. I must awaken the 4 crystals.
Awaken them?
Absolutely astonishing!
Wait, what?
Huh? What?
I took the liberty of stealing a peek at the ladies' fashions you've assembled in the next room, good sir. Each is a beauty fit to outshine the next. Their allure had me spellbound. Spellbound, I tell you.
I'm impressed a man of your scant years can properly appreciate them.
I would gladly talk the night away with a man of your genius.
They're a matched pair.
They really are.
Ring a bell, please. We're in the middle of an important discussion.
As am I, my friend. This is art, romance. You'll come to understand in a few years. And as I recall, we didn't come here to talk. We came to procure Vestal garb as quickly as possible. While you were chatting, I searched. My efforts bore unexpected fruit, that's all.
So, you've come to me because of your need for new vestments, have you?
I have. The garb housed in the temple was lost to the darkness. We found it in scraps, sir.
Those garbs are woven from rainbow thread. No substitute will suffice.
And is this thread something you keep on hand?
I fear not, my dear. The Vestal to wear the garb must procure the thread herself. It is tradition. The last Vestal of Wind did so, as did her predecessor and countless Vestals before. Even had I the thread used to craft the last Vestal's garb, I could not fashion it into aught of use to you.
I understand. Tell me where I must go.
Of course, my child. But come, the day is nearly spent. Stay the night. Oh, yes, if you girls would like, I would be happily obliged to make space in my own bed for you.
You know what? Maybe we don't need the garb. What if we just kill him here? Who knew the anti-spiral was such a pervert?
Oh, unacceptable.
Unacceptable indeed.
Likewise.
Then let the two of us pass the night in ardent conversation.
He's so crestfallen. He's so crestfallen.
Good morning. Slept well, I trust? Idea, was it? How about making a nip of breakfast now for an old man, eh?
What? Why should I cook for you?
Because a young beauty's home-cooked meal is far more appetizing than anything I might make myself, of course.
Do we believe Adia can cook?
Given her upbringing, I've grave doubts the Vestal could boil water, let alone cook.
Oh,
That
Jesus
leaves
Christ,
you.
Juliana. Whoa!
Food can wait, Sage. Now the location of the rainbow thread, if you please.
And yes, jealous are you? Oh, that's adorable.
The location of the rainbow thread, if you please.
You're no fun at all. Very well then. I prepared a light meal while you were sleeping. Eat before you go. You'll find the rainbow thread very deep in a cave that is far west of here. I shall mark it upon your map.
Okay. Such sweet sorrow. How about a nip of breakfast for an old man? Huh, he cooks just fine. Quite. It was nothing especially fancy or out of the ordinary, but it went down fine. I thought it was really good, actually. Likewise, I wonder why he would have wanted you to cook for him, Adia. All alone, out here in the woods. Maybe he missed the taste of the big city. Aww, when you put it that way, I feel bad for saying no. What sort of food do you like to cook, Adia? I haven't cooked enough to have a specialty or anything, But if I had to pick something... I make a mean jam and butter omelet. Wait, what? Beg your pardon? Or whipped chestnut and sweet potato toast. Or have you ever tried marshmallow and condensed milk risotto? No. But it sounds sweet. Painfully so. Yep. Mother and father were left speechless by its amazing deliciousness. I'd be happy to whip some up for you next time. Right. Next time. Alright, how are we getting on with Narende? Okay. Right. Fox! Ooh, hello. Oof, Oh, the mithril staff might actually be better for her. Dagger. Mithril shield. Get one of those for everybody, I think. Wait, what? Oh. Why can't he equip it? Oh, because the bow is two-handed. Oh. Okay. That is something we'll need to revisit. Tabby suit, mithril plate, gloves, gold bangle, cape, clothespin. Cool. Nope. No. Thank you, Fox. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it defaulted back to the red cap for them too. Okay, mithril staff, that's good. Mithril shield, mithril shield. It still thinks the iron bow is the best idea for him, huh? Give him the mage masher? Okay. Ooh. Sure. Right. Travel in comfort with heal all. Yeah, done that. Equipping from the item menu. Yeah. Autoplay when faster playback. Use autoplay with Y when you want to leisurely take in an event scene. Yeah, okay. Nothing crazy there. Oh, wait, no. There we go.
This place holds nothing for us. Let's return to our task.
That not the... Is that not the cave we need to go to? The hell? Oh no, it's like all the way over there. Interesting. Okay, so it's this cave, huh? The hell are we meant to get over there? Oh. Okay. There's another one of those pillars over there. I hates it. Right. So, Vestment Cave. Okay, so we gotta...
Ugh. What a dank, wretched place. Who knows what's lurking inside? Are we certain we'll find this thread in here?
Ooh.
I wouldn't put it past that sage to be pulling our leg. A slippery old fox, that one.
Takes one to know one.
Said the slippery young fox.
Ah.
The sage has aided Vestals for generations. Let us trust in him for now.
Then we've no reason to stand around debating. Let's press on.
Wield a weapon. Summon your friends. Aw, he thinks I have friends. Oh wait, no, I wanted to put the encounter level back to 100. Alright, let's go. Ooh, zombie doggos. No, thank you. Level 15 to 70 in this cave. So we're still higher than we really need to be, but that's an oopsie on my part. Hey, treasure chest. High potion. When I use it, does it become a buy potion? Yo, level up! And another one. Ring a Bell's not that far behind. And Adia will take some time to, like, catch up because we recruited her last, but that is okay. There's Ring a Bell's level up. Welcome to 26. And Adia still has a little bit to go. Like 300 XP or so. Maybe a little under. Bit of chocolate while this is ongoing. Oh, hey, we have an ad break kicking in like 30 seconds, so for those who get trapped behind the ad wall, we will see you in a few moments, but please get yourself a drink or have a stretch, do something nice, loosen those shoulders, and we'll see you in a bit. Right, blue chest. We cannot get open those yet, so let's circle around here. There she goes. You're getting sent to the ad dimension? Ad Zodia. Obliterate! Or something, I don't know. Yugi will be fine, we swear. Sorry, let's grab something there. Okay. Hey, there's Astral. Hello. There's our next stairway to... I don't know. And thank you for claiming third, Didymus. Oh. Ah. Oh. I don't think I have anything to come back from Dread. Remedy, maybe. Remedy cure Dread? Yeah.
You end here!
Yeah. Oh, Meg! Thank you for the gift sub. Very toasty. Right.
Absolutely unacceptable!
Ah! Yeah, confusion. Enjoy the emotes as well. Yay, head pats. Oh, another staircase. Interesting. Like a mage shell. I can only hope that when we get close to the end of this dungeon, that there will be a merchant, and we can rest in the tent, and that will, you know, make sure we're not completely screwed going into whatever awaits us down here. Yay. Down we go. Murgurgur. Okay. Well, we're nearly at level 6 job class, so that's good at least. I see a treasure chest. When she sleeps, is she like grr murmur? Possibly. Ring a bell! Merzerger. You know what? Maybe. Oh. It is kind of funny though. Here's me thinking, oh, we're like, you know, 10 levels ahead of where the game wants us to be. We'll be fine. Default! Default! The 2 greatest words in the English language! Woohoo! Oh, an ether, thank God. I didn't want to have to use the turbo ether, but I feel like I was left with no choice until we get to the merchant. When else would you use them? You know, that's fair. I have a nasty... Things like... Items like turbo ethers, I have a really bad habit of just hoarding. Because I'm like, oh no. No, I'll need them later. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And the stretch as well. Okay. Stretch. Oh. And now I'm out of juice. Takeover? Hmm. Oh boy. 1,000 Peeg? Jeez. Jeez, what is that? Oh, it's 4 enemies, okay. Not the worst. Right. Oh, of course the stairway is there. So what's over here? Ah! Teleport stone. I come all the way around here for a teleport stone. Yay! Oh, enjoy being a lurky turkey, Meg. Yep, okay, here we go. Hello, Mr. Merchant. Let me rest in your tent, please. Ah, no!
Ah! Look there! Is that the rainbow thread?
Yeah, we found it. It's just out in the open. That's not suspicious at all.
Oh, it's lovely! I'm shocked we actually found it here. Now, let's collect it and be quit of this place.
Oh, wait. We're not alone.
A monster?
Oh. I am conflicted. Like, do I want to murder the dragon? I don't know. I am conflicted, though. Right, let's...
I'll give my all!
Oh! Guard, huh? Does... Okay, so it's just the special moves he guards against. Okay. Oof. Oh, that was not nice. Okay, so he's weak to ice. That's... I have nobody with miscellany to scan him, huh? Oh, fun, yes. Oof. Okay, I think we're into a good rhythm though. Hey, we did it! We slayed the dragon. What the hell is wrong with the output? On one hand, the connection is saying it's excellent, but I'm seeing on the broadcast it's so twitchy. Yeah, she actually made it. They all leveled up together. That's cute. It's the Mons.
Well, that was a surprise.
Actually, hold on. Let me just refresh the stream manager here. Apparently we're dropping frames. I don't know why. Computer's ventilating well, it's not overheating, so I don't know.
No one said anything about a monster! Did the old man know about this? If he knew and didn't tell us, he's awful!
It was fine to you?
Would
Okay.
be lying!
Maybe it's just stream manager looking weird.
How could he put the Vestal in danger? Without her, who would perform the rites?
Be calm, Mary. Perhaps this was a trial of sorts. A test of my resolve and skill as Vestal. Regardless, we found what we came for. Let's return with the thread.
Aquatic slaying... Sure. Okay. Oh, so we can actually use the teleport stone. That would be lying. Shut up, Aerie. I know, Aerie's a bit of a brat. Hey, Taro. Dun, 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 dun. Uh-oh. Wait, if there's zombies, can we... Yep, curing hurts them. Good. Curing might hurt them, but so does knives. So zombie dogs are weak to fire. That makes sense. I've played enough Resident Evil. A lot of zombies are are weak to fire. Oh boy, that's a lot of healing that needs to be done. I'm sure we'll get another sleep overnight. Oh, geez. That's actually him. I thought it was another, like, clothes rack or something. But... sleep. Yeah.
Ah, back in one piece, are you? Very impressive.
Then you did know! A word of warning might have helped, you old lech.
It's been so long since I set about crafting Vestal garb. I'd completely forgotten. I believe you were in a hurry. I'll begin straight away. All the haste in the world won't see it done before tomorrow. Make yourselves at home till then, hmm?
Not that I care to indulge Juliana's lechery, but I'm almost shocked we didn't get a scene where, well, in order to make the garb, I need to take your measurements, my dear. You know, so, like, I make a horny joke about that, but
Agnes?
What's the matter? Trouble sleeping?
poor Doggo, says Meg.
Sir, do you remember this pendant? I've treasured it like a good luck charm since I was a child. Ever since the day you gave it to me.
That brings me back. I remember it well, child. I'm pleased you've held on to it all this while.
It gives me strength. In dark times I would pray to it, talk to it, and the stone would lend me courage.
Oh.
Keep it close and keep it safe. Someday it may serve you better still.
And the other girl? The one who was with me when last I was here. Do you remember her?
Oh, little Olivia.
Yes. She serves now as the Vestal of Water. Sir, have you heard anything of her? Is she safe? The oceans of the world began to fester upon the very same day that the darkness took the wind crystal. It's the crystal of water that sustains the seas. I fear the same fate has struck the Temple of Water, or worse.
Well, you know, if Zelda games have taught me anything, it's that water temples are made to make people suffer.
I need to know if Olivia is safe, but I haven't the means or the time to seek her out.
I'm afraid I know no more than you. All I can say is that she's not come to this place.
I see.
Tell me, child, would you care to share what else is on your mind?
I'm uncertain. Until a few days ago, I lived a hermit's existence, sequestered in the temple, surrounded by acolytes. I knew nothing of the world outside, know nothing of it still. How can I be sure in the face of that ignorance? How can I know that the path I walk is the right one?
Oof.
Recent years have seen the people's hearts and minds turn from the crystal orthodoxy. Its practices are all but forgotten. Yet even still, they regard the crystals and the Vestals who tend them with an innate reverence. Carry out your duty and keep faith, my child. Therein lies the path the Vestals show to all humanity.
But I'm still so weak. Compared to the Mother Vestal, I lack in everything.
Wait, what? I thought it sounded like here Christian. No, crystal. The crystal orthodoxy.
I could not stop the dark from swallowing up the crystal. I cost those women their lives. And all the world's people, kings and commoners alike, their eyes bore into me, whether in expectation or disappointment. The weight is crushing.
Oh.
My shoulders are not broad enough to bear the weight of it. The hopes and fears of an army of strangers I've never so much as seen before. They frighten me. I am unfit to show them the way forward. I barely trust my legs to carry myself alone.
Oh. Oh. Hmm.
But they have. Despite the blame and fear, you fought this far for the world and its people. Your fight is a noble one, just and right, and beyond any reproach. But now the time has come to set others upon that path, guide them to follow in your steps. Just as the Vestals have ever drawn upon the crystal's light to illuminate the way forward for all mankind, so must you.
Hmm.
Words are powerful things, my child. The Vestal's words doubly so. They are a force capable of driving man to action, of sustaining him in times of need. You've walked your path for humanity's sake. Your love of this world has been your fuel. Now let your words be theirs. Share your path with them. They'll decide for themselves whether to follow or not. The world will choose as it may. But if you open your heart and point the way, you'll ignite a spark of hope within the hearts of countless men and women.
Hope? You sound like Tis.
Oh, already begun lighting those sparks, have you? You'll reach them, child. Speak, and your words will find a home.
Then I had best choose them wisely.
Oh. Well, we'll get to see the new Vestal garb now, anyway. Ooh la la!
Oh, you look marvelous!
Look at her! Look at her!
I knew it. You're every bit the wonder I imagined.
It really suits you, Agnes.
Aww.
Whether it suits me or not is of little importance. These vestments are a tool, and their purpose strictly ritual. But thank you.
Phew. A night's work feels like 7 at my age.
I thank you for your sacrifice, Sage. Your efforts will see the winds return.
Oh? If you really cared to thank me, you'd plant a kiss on my cheek.
Unacceptable!
Oh, you're shameless!
Is that another tradition surrounding the creation of the Vestal garb?
No, Agnes, no! No!
No! It's the sad fantasy of a lecherous little toad!
What? Unacceptable!
I do love a girl with a firm touch. Come back anytime you've need of me. I'll do all I'm able.
What about the sailor and bunny suits? So the bunny suit is in the game, albeit the censored one. Which, I don't know. I think both versions still look good. I'm just still... the only outfit I'm really sad about getting cut from the game is Ring-a-Bell's Warlord outfit, because it's Ring-a-Bell in his true form.
Thank you, Sage.
Now, back to the temple.
Ring-a-Bell's reconnaissance. In just a moment, 'tis. Huh? What is it? Something wrong? Nothing at all. This is a matter between men, my dear. Uh-huh. Now, where was I? Ah, 'tis. Last night I chanced to awaken and notice you and Agnes were absent from your beds. What's more, you took your time coming back. Anything you'd care to confess, old chap? And just what trouble does a stick in the mud like you get up to? What? That's none of your business! Oh, come on, out with it. All of it. Every last sordid, juicy, scandalous morsel. Out! I woke up and saw she wasn't in her bed. Yes, yes. And then what? I got out of bed to go look for her. Right. Sensible enough. Go on, get to the good part. I heard a sewing machine running, so I went to the sage's workspace and found them talking. What? Talk about a turn for the boring. He listened to what was on her mind and offered her some advice. I promised myself I'd do a better job of helping her too. Yes, all right. So is that it then? That's it. What did you expect? We were only gone maybe 15 minutes. If 15 minutes is a long time for Ring-a-Bell. And besides, why were you up? Me? Well, you know. Anyway, I nodded off after a few minutes of watching Adia sleep. According to Greece, that's how long it takes. That's... Yeah. Alright, enough whispering. Just what is it, you two? Nothing at all, as I said. Eh, 'tis? Oh, this is such a nice area, though. Alright. Nope. There we go. We are gonna have to clear out this miasma eventually. Alright, hold on. Just while we're heading back to the temple. And now we can do this. Swing around there. Hit him up for a save.
The air's grown even more stagnant. It feels almost malicious.
I might be sick.
Wait, something's here.
No! A monster's taken hold of the crystal!
Orthros!
The beast from the scriptures? Bringer of doom.
Doom? Doom, da doom, doom, da doom, doom, doom! Or more like a... Or more like a fuck you Reed Richards kind of doom.
Now what?
It stands between us and the crystal's awakening.
Then I don't suppose we've much choice.
And it's fighting time! Hey! So... no points for guessing how we're meant to fight this thing. Let's default a couple of times anyway, just to build up some brave points. Right, black magic, fire. Spend level by 50p to damage one target. Chivalry, let's go with Shield Strike. What the hell is Adia doing? Oh, no. You know what? I will use Adia to set up some protects first. Oh, no, 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 never mind. You come back here with those. We'll cash in. And then we will use Blizzard on the Firehead. Give it some treats so it becomes our friend? Maybe not. Get those defaults back in. Okay. Oh. It's such a cute harbinger of doom, really. Aw. Holy crap, Rinka! 44 months! Thank you so much! Wow, big numbers today. Meg with the 50 months, Rinka with the 44. Yes, I think even Meg's gift sub earlier was a big number as well. Yeah, 75, like. What did you miss? All of Sage Juliana. Oh, cool, it's dead. Well, the ice head is anyway. So, what can we do here then? Just build up our defaults. Shut up and take my money. No, the bikini is later. That's Florum. We have to get the Vestal garb fixed up. Yo! Let's go! We did it! Woo! It's in the air, let's go! We did it! Party, party, party! Geez, 600 experience for that. And 60 job points. Not bad!
It's over. Somehow. Just how long has that thing been inside the crystal?
The details can wait. First comes the rite of awakening.
I'll second that. I'm in no state to deal with any of that beast's friends right now.
Hurry, Agnes! You need to get ready! Right. I'm ready, Aerie. Then let's review how the rite works one last time.
I'm to focus my prayers on the crystal, yes?
I get to press X a lot. That's all I remember from this.
Right. That will naturally align your breathing with the crystal's rhythm. Your life force will stir it awake. That will return the crystal to its normal state. But you mustn't stop there. Keep praying.
Like, the way it builds this up, and this is really one of my... But you have to do it in time of stream. You don't, though. You can just mash the shit out of X. It builds it up like it's a rhythm game, and it's not. You can just button mash, and it's fine.
If you excite the crystal to just short of the breaking point, then release that energy all at once, its effects will spread far and wide. There are a few important things to remember, though.
Unless they changed it. But I remember when we played the 3DS version a few years ago, it it wore out its welcome.
First, you are not to stop until I say. The flow of energy into the crystal could reverse. At its worst, that could be fatal. Second, once I give the signal, you have to stop immediately. Any further, and this time it'll be the crystal that breaks.
I understand.
Last, everyone needs to keep their distance and stay absolutely silent. The right places a huge burden on the Vestal, physically and mentally. But even if she seems to be in pain, you can't come near her or the crystal, no matter what.
What do you mean a huge burden? Is there any danger to Agnes?
There's nothing to worry about. I'll be right here watching to make sure of that.
Okay.
Now, everyone but Anya step back. All ready to begin?
Ready.
So I'm doing it in time with the screen. Just like, you would think that little pulse coming from the X means something. It doesn't. So now I'm just mashing. Now I'm just mashing the button. And Agnes is on fire.
Eri! Is it done? Not yet! Just a little longer! More! Keep going!
Why are we yelling?
Still not enough! You can do this!
Oh god.
Stop! That's it!
Achievement accomplished. The Wind Crystal awakened.
Did it work?
The Rite of Awakening was a great success! You were amazing, Agnes! I never dreamed it'd go this well!
Dazzling.
Oh, good. Now the wind should return.
That was supposed to happen then? My heart nearly stopped. I thought something had gone wrong and the whole thing was exploding.
No, that's why we have to stop when Aerie says so, to prevent that.
I'll bet they saw that flash from Anshine.
That light. I feel as if I've seen that light before.
Your memories return?
No, just I can't see it clearly. But I remember a hand reaching out through the light. A woman's hand.
There he goes again.
Are you alright, Agnes? Anything we can do?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Oh, look! One of the gems on my brooch is shining! That's proof of the wind crystal's release!
Then the entire brooch will look like that? Once we've finished with all 4 crystals?
Is this... yeah, rebuilding Narende is still in the game. Once we get back out onto the main map, I will be happy to show you.
That's right! Only 3 to go!
3 more times.
Well, for now let's head back to town. The wind should be returning, right?
Supportability cost has increased by 1. Proof, not promises. The wind ought now return. I'm sure the people of Anchime will be happy. Yes, with the wind return, the kingdom can go back to its former peaceful ways. Let's hurry back and report. I want to see that lousy king squirm. I'm still mad at what he did to you before, Agnes. Mark my words, he's black as tar. You agree with me, don't you? You have to. Not all of us are so set on seeing the world in terms of black and white, Adia. Our task was to awaken the wind crystal, and so we have. It has nothing to do with making anyone squirm. Just watch, though. I bet he'll try to make everyone work just as hard, even with the wind back. What? But that's not... Still, isn't it better if we head him off before he gets the chance? Head him off how? Step 1 is making it darn clear that it was Agnes that brought the wind back. And how do we do that? Talk is cheap. We show them proof. Ah! Okay. We just gotta look at this unit of a crystal again before we go. Beautiful. Okay, so the town of Narende is still in the game. As you can see, we're slowly but surely making progress on it. I have 16 villagers to work with now. Rather than it using Street Pass like it did on the 3DS version, it uses network data to summon ghosts of other people playing the game, and they become your villagers and your residents, and you get to use them to build the town. So, what do we want to do? I feel like... 3 hours? Ooh. Alright, what is... half an hour? When... 20 minutes? We have 6. Let's split them. Hold on. It's 8 people only. Still only bring that, make that an hour's worth of play. 40 minutes. Ugh. You know what? We could. You know what? Maybe we will. Okay. We'll put 8 to work here. We'll put the other 8 to work here. And when this one is done, we can just transfer them over here for whatever's left. Plus, once we get back to Ansheim, there might be more ghosts that we can pick up. Hey, there's the 3DS screen. It used to be the map. Ah! Kind of like a second to the network thing? Kinda. Abby Link still works the same way.
Do the streets seem noisy to anyone else?
Oh.
Ah, over there. It's the Weasel King.
The Weasel King.
Hearken to me, my children. After abandoning our kingdom to its fate, the Vestal then came slinking back to these borders to beg my forgiveness. And forgive her I did, for I saw naught to be gained from excoriating a girl for her egregious failures. My clemency was met with willful pride. She promised to return the wind to motion single-handedly. Yet, what has come of it? Nothing will save the southern sky set ablaze with a malefic light.
Malefic. What a word.
The Vestal failed to restore the wind, and brought still greater calamity upon our heads.
The king is a Time Lord.
As proof, look no further than the stagnant air around you. I can but blame my own wishful ignorance for this latest turn of events. I ought never have entrusted this matter to a relic of a bygone era. The Crystal Orthodoxy is a dream of the past, the Vestal obsolete. Her inability to ensure the Crystal's function is manifest. Join me, my people! Let us rely upon the Vestal no longer! It is our own efforts that will see this kingdom saved.
Oh no. I've had a very awful thought. I dare not say it out loud.
The labor service is your sacred duty, your pride as citizens. All who work beyond 20 hours a day will receive a royal commendation.
Special summon Malefic Stardust Dragon and attack. No, wait, wrong.
And in the wake of this tribulation, Ansheim will emerge a new land. Our new history begins now.
Wait!
What? The Vestal?
Worry no longer, people of Ansheim. I have just awakened the Crystal of Wind!
Lying witch! Then why does the air remain still?
You know what? This is funnier given what she's wearing. Burn the witch!
It's true. There's no wind.
The Grand Mill isn't turning!
The king may be right.
Don't be afraid. The footsteps you've carved will be a guide to these people, Agnes. They just need a light to show the way.
a spark of hope. Please, give me the courage.
I ask that you listen. The winds that washed over this land without end for so long stopped. A vast darkness split the earth in the kingdom of Caldisla. An entire village was devoured. The seas fester. Fish wash up upon our shores, twisted and lifeless. Even ships are unsafe from this corrosion.
My corona. No. It's my corrosion, isn't it? Yeah. My corrosion.
All the world's people, all life is crying out.
I have not
in
listened
pain.
to that song in so long.
Your suffering is mirrored in every corner of existence. I was dispatched by His Majesty to leave these borders and survey the damage firsthand. My conclusion is absolutely certain. The four crystals have been clouded over with a powerful darkness. On my return, I found the crystal of wind in the clutches of a terrible monster. Its influence had sealed away the crystal's light entirely.
Ha! You reward our patience with fabrications and fantasy. Utterly ridiculous.
This is no fantasy! The beast fell before me and my companions! I present this to you as proof!
Oh, we took its necklace.
Those chains! The chains that circled the beast Orthros! The Tempest Braid? That can't... It's only a legend. A story from the old Crystalist scriptures.
But here they are. The Vestals brought us Tempest Braid. Then
Orthros was no legend, and the Vestals slain it!
Preposterous! The chains are fake! Like your ridiculous story. There's still no wind.
The wind is coming! 2,000 years the Vestals have prayed! Their lives have been the crystal's nourishment! And now... Now they feed the wind!
it's... She's right. The wind.
The wind has returned!
The winds are back!
The Grand Mill, it's turning!
See, if the Pope was able to do this stuff, people would stay with Christianity more. He just pulled out like superpowers and control over the elements.
I've reached them.
Of course you did. And they love you for it. They found new hope in your words.
You were amazing, Agnes!
And Vestals are a force for good. That speech struck any doubt from my mind.
Naturally, I knew it from the moment I first saw you.
They're all calling out to you. Go on and answer them.
Oh, I don't...
You're a savior to the kingdom, Lady Vestal! A savior to all of us!
And at such a young age, the Vestals are a blessing upon this world!
Ring a bell? No.
Forgive us for failing to aid you when the wind stopped. We were lost.
Please, continue to guide the winds
Command this nation's people. Lead and we will follow. I thank you all, but I fear I cannot stay. The shadow of danger has been driven from Anchime, but darkness persists elsewhere in the world. I must join with the other Vestals and see that all mankind is ransomed from this terrible threat. That is my duty as a Vestal of the Crystals. It pains me to leave your side again so soon. I ask your patience and your forgiveness.
Hey, other Vestals. That means other party members, right?
She grieves not just for Anchime's pain, but that of all the world.
We thought only of our own misfortunes, but the Vestal...
Lady Vestal! Know that you go with all our prayers. Please help them. Help the others as you've helped us.
Be strong, Lady Vestal!
I thank you. Your faith moves me beyond words. I shall see this task complete and then return to you. I swear.
Aww.
What perverse farce is this? This cannot be so! I shall not be undone by a child! I am king! King! And a king does not forget his enemies! Ah!
Party chat! The wind returns. Yes! Yes! The wind is back! Just look at the sky! The clouds are practically racing along. That breeze feels incredible. Doubly so after a job well done. All of Anchime's people were so thankful. One girl said thanks to the wind. Said that thanks to the wind, her father is able to come home again. I heard we can all eat as a family again. Or, now we can fly kites. You should have seen the kids grin. All the skirts ruffling in the breeze make me feel alive. Gee, I wonder who said that. In any case, we've got the wind at our back now. Alright, let's see if there are any spirits around that we can add to Narende. Just do a quick, back down here, no. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we might not actually see anyone new for a minute, but let's rest in the inn. Ringabel, no! Alright, let's see then if we can do the side quest that I thought we'd be able to start the stream with. Oh.
Departing already, Lady Vestal? Forgive me. I am Prime Minister Dominus Harina. Your words to the people shook me to my core. Between you and me, I suspect they rattled the king's cage as well. He looked positively deflated. Small wonder. Having his little speech so thoroughly derailed must have been a blow to his royal ego. It will recover, though. It always does. Meanwhile, where will you go from here?
To Florum, land of radiant flowers and the water crystal.
I see. But how will you manage the journey with seas unnavigable? The inner sea was spared by some merciful stroke of fate, but no port or sandy shore exists on the Florum side. You might travel by land, but the forests along the way are suffused with a noxious fog. The path is most dangerous.
Seems we're blocked on all sides. Any ideas?
No. But the sage of the Yuliana Woods may know some way.
Then it's to the airship and to Juliana and beyond. Say the word, Agnes, and I shall lend wings to your every whim.
Just to Yuliana, please.
I love that she has no time for his nonsense. The minister's generosity. Ah, leave it to the Prime Minister. He thought of everything. What did he give us? It's a piece of paper. Great. Ah, confusion, no worries. Oh god, it's 3 a.m. Have a good night. Thank you so much for sticking with us. And, don't be a stranger. Bye. Don't be silly, my angel. This is a bill of goods. They'll be sent to the ship later. First off, there's the food. He's arranged for bread, cured meat, salted grass beans, fruit celery, green turnips, 2 barrels of pickled pink eggplant, a Clock Tower brand Firaga sauce, and then a barrel of Ansheim's most tooth-rotting desserts. They do like their sugar. There's at least 2 weeks provisions here. Past food, there's birthing permission for the echelot. That'll come in handy. And we can take on water, oil, and even ammunition. Truly, the man is a bureaucratic wizard. Sounds like we'll have a little party waiting for us at the ship. A party? We must make for Florum as soon as humanly possible. Well, as soon as possible is at least half a day from now, given the time to load all this. Right. I think we've all earned at least that much of a rest. Let's enjoy it while we can. Okay. So I'm gonna head back to Paul Disla for a second. With a D stomach, that's only like 2 days worth.
I feel guilty simply sitting around like this.
We all need rest, my dear. Whatever we're to face next, let us do it with a full store of energy. Besides, I'm told exhaustion is murder on the skin. Think of your complexion.
My what?
Try to behave, Ring-a-Bell. You're upsetting the poor girl.
Is that a hint of jealousy I detect? Perhaps it's you who's upset by...
You're hilarious.
I can think of no sadder creature in this world than a man unable to inspire a little jealousy. It is. For now, I need some air.
Jesus.
Riding on the waves is...
Do you suppose he's all right?
Oh, I've just realized something.
Ugh, leave him. A little seasickness will keep him quiet.
Agnes, do you know the other Vestals? In your speech, you mentioned working with them.
It is my hope that such a collaboration can be achieved, but I have yet to meet the Vestals of Earth or Fire. I know only the Water Vestal, Olivia. I have since we were children, as our temples stand in neighboring kingdoms. Since we became Vestals in full, we've exchanged no correspondence, but I fear the rotting of the seas is proof enough that some ill has befallen the water crystal. I pray that Olivia has fared better.
That was fast. Feeling better?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Vestal of the Wind Crystal, Agnes oblige. Surrender at once, or see your companion slain.
You! Dark Knight Alternus Dim!
Who? What? Idea? You're all right. We've been mad with worry. But you are a captive to the Vestal no longer. Come, I will see she makes no move. Quickly, to my side. Come away from the Vestal.
No! You keep away from him! If you intend to hurt Agnes or Tiz, you'll answer to me for it.
What? What madness is this? You speak nonsense.
I'm not her captive, and she poses no threat. I'm here of my own free will.
What then? You've betrayed the Duchy? Betrayed your father? Have you lost your mind, girl?
I'm entirely sane. In fact, there's much I've only begun to see clearly now that I've gone traitor.
No more of this. Idea, bind the Vestal's hands. Do this now, and I'll forget all you said here. Please.
It seems you've already forgotten. I said no, Alternus.
What new form of torment is this? I cannot bear these games, Idea. Do not do this to me.
Take one step closer to Agnes and I'll do a lot worse. This is my decision. I'll hold nothing back. I may not be able to best you, even so. But I will see that you bleed before I die.
You're certain, then?
I'm certain.
Silencing you would be a simple task. But one slip of my hand and even the flat of my blade would mean your end. I'm a poor hand at holding back.
Then don't bother. I'm not the sort to be cowed by threats, Dim. Perhaps I get that from my father.
I cannot keep this from your father. I ask once more. Will you reconsider?
My mind is set.
Stubborn girl. You're... Very well. I shall withdraw for now. But know this, Vestal. You and your abettors are ever under our watch. What you aim to do runs counter to the flow of progress. You place mankind on the road to annihilation. I'll not allow you to go unchecked. It's time your wings were clipped.
Oh, the Sky Stone!
Cool your head before we next meet, Idea.
Alternus!
Alternus!
Tiz! Are you alright? Tiz!
I'm fine. Sorry I wasn't much use back there. If I'd been more...
You're safe. That is all I ask. Idea! Who was that man? He knew you!
He's a member of the Council of Six, the Duchy of Eternia's highest governing body.
And the 6 people sending an army after Agnes.
Your tone was familiar. You were close?
We grew up together.
Rejoice, jolly companions. I found the loveliest seashells out there. Here, a gift from... Did I miss something?
So Ring a Bell goes away, and a guy in armor who has Ringabel's voice, turns up. He runs away, and then Ringabel is feeling better?
You really are hopeless, Ringabel. Well?
No good, I'm afraid. She won't budge an inch off the ground. Seems we're earthbound until we've another one of these sky-stone things.
Oh, I love Earthbound! Shame we never got the third one.
Blast that alternus! And me for not seeing this coming!
But we can't sit and stew here. Hurry up and do something!
If the ship's grounded, that leaves travel by foot. I suppose we'll have to try our luck with this forest and its miasma.
At least we got Smash. Right. Use 7 brave points in 1 turn with 1 party member. Jesus. Ah, 10,000. Okay, we can do that. What's in the blue box? Reach level 11 with all... Alright, so Narende facilities go up to a level 11. Eee. Okay. I don't want to go back to Juliana just yet. I want to see if we can do this now, but I have to wait for it to be nighttime. Oh, there's probably a good few new achievements in here. Ah! No! Well, so much for going back to Caldisla and seeing if there were any wandering souls that we could collect from there, but... Anything new here? No. Okay. You could also really cheat Narende this time around because it works off the Switch 2's internal clock. So you could You know, if something has 99 hours on it, you could just skip ahead like 3 days on the clock and it would be done. Alright, the Grand Mill works. Alright. Set this back to 100. And let's go punch some capitalists in the face.
Hey, it opened!
Seems this is the spot mentioned in that memo we found.
Or, yep, yes. Wow. We have to speed this up as well, are we? Two sets of stairways. Right, this place is a... Okay, let's see then. 13 to 20. Okay, so we're still a little over from what it wants, which is fine. Another set of stairs. Ah! Alright, so another blue chest that we can't have right now. Hmm. Jesus. That certainly took a minute. Nope. No secret entrance or anything. Just a dead end. Maybe I have to start using a different element for these guys. I don't have anyone equipped with the miscellany skill to kind of do a check on them beforehand. Well, that's rude. Oh! It looks like we have no choice but to go through Miasma Woods. Aww. And that will be next time. That'll be over the weekend, because once we get through this dungeon, I have to finish up, because it's already 3:30 in the morning, so... Let's see. Divining Rod. Hmm. No. Okay. So I would actually have to give them the secondary job to get Examine back. Oh, these are already locked in, so I can't do anything here. Okay. Right, so miscellany, examine the merchantry thug. So you're not weak to anything, okay. Ow! Screw you, man.
not stand in my way!
Okay, and now I gotta stop doing that, because that actually does take it out of our reserves. So I do gotta stop doing that, but... Oh wait, that's the thug. We know what he does. And down we go again. Ah! Oh, you know what? Let's do it twice. Just to get it out of the way. Then default, default, default. Weak to lightning, that's good. Doesn't have any weaknesses, but still, lightning's good. Oh wait, no, it's the sword guy, that's... No! Oh, I botched that. I wasn't as far back as I thought I was on the menu. Oh jeez, Tiz, why do you only have 200 health? There we go. X potion? X gonna give it to you, huh? Oh, Ring a Bell has no magic power left either. Oh, okay. Suppose all them shield bashes had to come at a cost. Ah! Oh. So it hurt him, but not really? Wait, what? Oh, was the shield like a damage dispersion thing? That kind of makes sense. So many twists and turns and pathways and... Oh! No!
You're fine, right? Follow me.
Well, hey! Progress! Alright. So... Frick! Nice. Oh, they are so close to hitting level 28. They probably will before we even make it to whatever's in here. Ew. Oh, only Tiz leveled up. Only Tiz may level up, huh? I would like to use your tent, please. But, yeah. So, into the elevator we go. Okay, thank you, Rinka. Settings all still seem very choppy, though. Well, not the settings, but the broadcast.
This is the royal palace.
Yeah, it's dropping frames like crazy. I don't know what's going on.
Shh. Someone's coming.
I've even loaded up a different avatar program just so I don't have to use the camera, just in case that was causing any, I don't know.
Blast it! Blast it! Blast it all!
Calm down.
How do you expect me to be calm? This is all the fault of that girl! From the moment the Vestal returned, every cog in my plans is spun out of place. And the merchantry! That incompetent profiteur's failures threaten to bring everything crashing down! And after the lengths I went to in giving him all he could possibly need, and for what? A net negative! Time and again, that oil-slicked little rat assured me all was going to plan. And like a fool, I trusted him with everything! With claiming the wells, inflating the price of water, that bungled arrangement with the thieves, I gave the merchantry free rein.
The plan was sound. Have the merchantry cut off the water supply, eroding the people's resolve. Mandate heavy labor, for the good of the kingdom, of course, to sow further dissent. Ansheim was a powder keg. Any spark would do. Some trifling grievance to turn the brunt of all that build-up frustration on the Vestal. The Orthodoxy's lingering hold on the people's hearts and minds would be broken, and the age of anti-crystalism would begin.
As well it must! The unwashed masses' superstitious love of the crystals is an iron weight holding mankind back from true progress. Only by dashing to the ground their faith in these stones and the Vestals can my vision for Ansheim's advancement be realized. A glorious new era is right before our eyes. It was so nearly within reach, and now my plan is ruined. Why, Kent? How has this happened? Now the rabble will listen to none but the Vestal. Ooh, it's a complete disaster.
Ooh.
I should never have relied on an ignoramus like Profiteur. My plan was perfect.
That reliance on your scheming was the reason it failed. Meanwhile, The Vestal speaks without a thought in her head. There's your why.
The question was rhetorical, Spellfencer! But very well. If finesse has failed, so be it. I'll kill the girl and lay claim to the crystal.
Hey, Didymus, welcome back.
With that done, the winds will be at my fingertips. I can power the turbines or control the miasma as I see fit.
Your Highness is ever the optimist. Are you so confident this new plan will fare better?
I really hope the computer doesn't act up tomorrow, though, when myself and Meg are going to be, you know, playing Ace Attorney, because that would suck.
Or in the future of Ansheim!
Unacceptable! Please disgrace your crown no further!
What? This isn't... How are you here?
Regardless, I am here. I heard everything.
Love that delivery, I really do. Oh, it's so good.
Seems this scandal goes all the way up.
I knew you were an unpleasant man, but this is outright evil.
A
king to wish suffering on his own people? This cannot stand!
And just what did you supposedly hear? What new slander is this?
You're a poor actor, King.
You have some proof, then? Some evidence to show that I made these comments? Ha!
He's like a child caught in a lie.
No, of course no such proof exists. I know you lot are plotting to tear me from the throne, but it won't work. It won't.
As it happens, we do have proof. But I don't expect we'll have need of it. Ask yourself this. Given your word against the Vestals, which do you think the people will believe?
Have you no shame? No sense of duty to those you rule?
You! This is all you're doing, Vestal. If you weren't here, none of this would... Yes! You can't be here any longer. Can't be anywhere, in fact. Your final silence will be the fanfare that heralds my renewed reign.
It seems the man's beyond remorse.
Yeah.
Spellfencer Sigma Kent, name your price. Empty the kingdom's coffers if you like. Whatever it takes, I want these vermin dead!
I pick my clients for their pocketbooks, not their moral fiber. I'll not grow scruples now. You have a deal, King. For as long as your riches hold.
Alright, finally. Ooh, okay. Let's default just to build up some brave points. Nope. Hey. $6,000 health. Okay, that's not awful. Let's just keep going after Kint first, though. Oh wow, Shield Strike's only doing 1 damage. That's not great. That's not great. Went to war. Oh, jeez, that was a 1,000 damage? That's not bad.
What? You aren't running this time?
A contract is a contract, and many's the coin I earned under the king's auspices. It's not in my nature, but I'm prepared to die for this one. Very well. Only fitting that money should be my end.
Yeah, we threw money at him and he died.
Met. I've no reason to earn another coin. No reason.
Kid! This isn't happening! Is there no one else?
GG, rich man. I know, right? We nearly have him. How much to make this go away?
No one! No one!
Oh, what a name for the trophy. How much to make this go away? Nice. Well done, everyone. Nice. Very nice outfits. And the Time Lord asterisk. Yeah, the job previews are pretty are always pretty sick.
I see. I regret my failure to see through the former king's misdeeds.
But I am kind of sad that the computer, you know, crapped the bed just like before that battle, because
it seems the people of Ansheim are once more
like we're gonna be finishing up now after this cutscene.
On their behalf, I thank you.
Where will the kingdom go from here? How will it function in the absence of its king?
I will take up the mantle of governance for the time being, though that is no lasting solution. Ansheim will have to change. With luck, it will become a land led by its people for the benefit of all. What is certain is that it will ever be a welcome home to you and your companions, Lady Vestal. We will pray for your safe journey. Go, and bring your light to all the world.
Alright. Can I sit on the throne? No. Boo. Alright. Let's see if there's any other wandering spirits that... Oh, there we go. There's found a passing soul. There's one. So that's one more for Narende. Oh. There's two for Narende. And that's it. Okay. Let me just rest here. Oh, we had so much money, but you ring a bell spent it all. Oh, we had so much money. Oh. Actually, I'm pretty sure we can do, like, actual. Yeah, so if I put 9 people there, and 9 people there, yeah. We'll let those level up. I can check in on this tomorrow and just try and tip away at some of Narende. I don't know if I'll be doing any leveling up tomorrow, because... yeah. But... well, cool. We got the Spell Fencer and we got the Time Mage. Which is awesome. Use the... cleared. How much to make this go away? Use the total of at least 10,000 Peeg in battle with merchant abilities. Nice. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna save here, and that will be where we finish up. No. Okay. Ooh. No. So that'll do it. Oh. Thank you to everyone who hung out tonight. It was a cool couple of hours. I'm sorry that just before the end, the computer, you know, had an aneurysm and needed to be restarted. But we got there in the end. We did what we wanted to do. And yeah. I hope you all had fun. So myself and Meg should be back tomorrow. Finally getting back to Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies. Yeah, it's trying to break again, so I want to get out of here quick. Meg and I will be back with Dual Destinies, so please look forward to it. And yeah, I'm gonna go give the computer a rest because it clearly does not want to be on right now. Enjoy the rest of your night, and take care of yourselves. Mwah! Bye! Like, I would raid out, but I don't trust